got my man's on the phone. He gonna address himself by himself, and we getting it here in real time. This has something to do with the video I did yesterday. Belay, my boy B, address yourself, man.
B page, man.
That's what's up, man. This is my good brother from up north, Sacramento. Shout out to
What's up, man?
Sacktown. I had did an episode last night on Little Peezy is what I know him as, but people call him, I think, OMB Peezy. I just want to ask you, were you responsible for his career when he was younger and all that? Did you help birth his career?
Yeah, I helped him for sure. You know what I'm saying? Peasy for sure. Yeah, I definitely helped him. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that. That's all I want to say. That's all I wanted to ask you, my brother. I've been knowing this brother for a minute, y'all. That's all I want to say. Y'all can get the details from him later, however y'all want to do the story from him. But I'm here checking shit the whole nine. I'm just keeping shit real because I don't like the people like throw smud to say I'm lying, capping, or nothing. All right, B, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go film that movie and all that, and you know what I'm saying we
Yeah,
get
yeah.
with it. Yeah, I know. You know how we do. We talk
Hey,
about it. Hey,
hey, you off the chain, man. I appreciate you though. It's all good, man.
you
Hey,
know
keep
I'm off
doing.
the
Hey,
tag.
keep doing what you do, man. Keep
All
doing
right,
what you do, bro.
all right, brother. I love you, bro.
All
You know how
right,
we
bro.
do it.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode to Birds the Word TV. And it is me, your host, Bird. And everybody knows that I'll drink to that. And you know it's only tea, or is it really tea? Hold on.
Would you like a spot of tea?
Whole lot of that toxic tea. I gotta excuse me, I'm enjoying the Lakers playoffs. Like, I don't do all that super professional type shit. I do me. And today I wanted to come on here and explain the sometimes that I'll be absent from the channels for a couple of days because, for one, the main priority is the Contraband Podcast Show. That's for sure. And what leads into the Contraband Podcast Show is Contraband, which is a music label. It's a family thing. Jetta's name is an artist on Contraband that represents the label as an artist. Very loyal, like family. Is family. Knows mother people, everything. And today thing, this was going on about like loyalty or whatever, because through this journey I've been seeing a lot of disloyal people. What do they call them? Clout chasers, get in where you fit in type people. I've been in this game for a minute, from an artist all the way to um, editing videos. They call that writing a treatment. They say that what is that? Hypothetically correct? Yeah, writing a treatment. That's called making like a video. Um, Clothing, you name it, making deals, all the stuff, and people don't see that part. So that's why a person be absent. So the homie Jetta is doing a show on May 3rd in Bakersfield, and who's hosting that show would be Little Sosa out there representing Bakersfield. My man is definitely on the ballot. Shout out to Jetta's the name. Shout out to Little Sosa for allowing us to go ahead and be a part of the event, along with some other people. I know Diallo will be there. Um, oh my God, it's just so many artists. Just give me a minute, man. Like I have it, I have it, I have it. Um, but if Jetta will be there, Diablo, let me see, that's another couple of people, man. Mm, I got to give y'all more information, man. Anyway, I'm gonna put the tickets up. I'm gonna put the information up. Uh, I got it right here. Diablo. She's got dope music. Um, Spanish speaking. Like I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but it's Latino music, which is dope. She raps and she sings. I didn't know she sings. Like she's got some music on there that's dope. Space Spaceman, Bridge, Dank Mob. So there's gonna be a few people out there doing their thing, man. So you guys go ahead and go get your tickets if you haven't got no tickets or not. It's at 2700 South Union Avenue at the La Pasadita, Bakersfield, California. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but you guys can go tap into let me see. You guys can go to Jetta's the Names channel on Instagram. JETTAISTHENAME. All one word. Go to his channel. You'll be able to lock in and see and I'll actually get tickets from him as well. You can hit Little Soso up. You can hit all of the people that's on here. You can really tap in, you know. You guys want more information, like I said, you guys go tap in with the people that you see on here on this ticket. So go get your ticket. Bakersfield, Little Sosa's going up. Shout out to the contraband team, period, man. You know, it's real. You know, I got that shit on. Loyal to the soul, everything contraband, you feel me? Everything is contraband, you feel me? So you guys go check out the Contraband Podcast show. Now let's get back to this loyalty and this cloud shit now. Um, Me and my cousin Contraband Took did a episode about the O3 Greedo joint, and we're just talking about like how things people be saying that people be getting extorted from hoods and all that type of shit like that. I look at it, it can be possibly the other way around too. Using the community for fame and not give back to the community and to just people that you came up with is the people that you should still be eating with. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm really going with this loyalty shit because I've seen it done plenty of times. This guy I know him as Lil Peezy, but you guys know him by OMB Peezy. Let me look it up. Knew this cat up north. Yeah, he go by the name OMB Peezy. And I was dealing with this cat out there and not dealing with him, dealing with some people on the same label. New Millennium Productions, Billy Page, shout out to him. Like he doesn't get the credit, like we were always just learning, but OMB Peezy, who was Little Peezy at the time, right? And Billy Page, Wild Bill, out there up north in Sacramento and stuff, had like a gang artist just doing their thing. He had just like a label he was just running, and he let everybody come through, get beats. We get the shows, all the shit, right? When he got a hold, this kid came from Alabama, and driving the kid around, feeding him, clothing him, letting him sleep at his crib and shit like that. Like really looking out for little Peasy, right? I didn't even have a conversation when he had got I guess he got locked up for I mean that's his business right there. But yeah, I knew he had just had a son. I'm telling him like, bro, yeah, go ahead and keep straight. I'm getting ready to I'm turning over a new leaf already. So, but I'm leaving positive messages with him. He ain't on at this time. So by the time I blast off, whatever, I'm hearing that he worked got a deal with Sick with it. E40 sick with it. Yeah. The Peezy dude don't never he don't give Bill no shout out to this day. Not ain't dropped the man off a care package or nothing. Like I don't. But this is the man that helped birth your career. This is the man that helped put food in your stomach. He helped feed you. You know what I'm saying? He don't get no recognition. Damn, damn, damn. It's a lot of motherfuckers that do that, man. Um, who else? Like, and look at his career. I mean, I guess he. This should be a facade, man. Um, it looked good, but I believe in karma too. Like once you like bite the hand that feeds you and all that kind of shit, you can only go so far. You can only stay as solid as your team. And if your team was solid in the beginning, you start like getting rid of people that you started with and replacing the older people with new people and all kind of shit. You working with total strangers. You just changing the whole formula of what got you to where you was going. You know what I'm saying? Who else did some shit like that, man? I know a few people that then like got some chili and shit and kind of shit like fuck niggas, man. Or same, there's no different from like the no jumper shit, like just exploit motherfuckers and this and that, and niggas don't get nothing back or nothing like that. Shit is crazy, man. People don't give the people behind the scenes enough credit. I'm a behind the scene guy. Um, this shit don't roll without the people's behind the scenes or the people that help believe in the people that's going after their dream and shit. Like it take the gang of people to make an artist. A real video costs $100,000. No shit. Who the fuck got $100,000 sitting around just to go do that? So you gotta fend for what you got, or people gotta come together, whatever, work, whatever the fuck. But it take a team. But when that artist or that person get on or whatever, they forget about that team that helped them. Fuck is that? I don't get it. And that's why I fuck with Jetta's name like that, because I've been rocking with my mans since day one, since he even thought about just blessing the mic. He just like, yo, Brody, I need your help with this. Like you rocking with it. And I had to call his people to see if they was all right with that. And me and Brody been rocking ever since. He just sent me some music a couple days ago. Yeah. This is at my daughter's party and shit. You know, we family and we go through our ups and downs, but we stay grounded though. Contraband everything. Contraband clothing, contraband podcast show, contraband music, contraband beats. Without contraband, there will be no Birds of Word TV. Birds of Word TV and all this shit is the same, all is one. This is just me coming over here just popping my shit. What I do is the contraband thing, and people want to know why you call it contraband? Let's do this shit real quick. Shout out to Lil Peezy, I mean OMB Peezy. Shout out to Bill. Shout out to the folks that know him. Chio, he know this the truth. My man's La, he know this the truth. Especially Bill, he know this the truth. Chuck, he know this the truth. Who else was out there that no. There was a few motherfuckers that knew Peezy was out there. Lil Peezy. I think the last song that he had was Hands Up Don't Shoot. Bill tried to hook that up or whatever. It looked like he had Bill take everything down though, which is whatever. Made that remake. Boom, 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 boom. To me, it's really not nothing worth looking up, but he definitely was out there in Sacramento, and that's where he got started messing with the music. And I don't somehow he got connected with the Bay Area, and he said fuck the niggas in sack. That's how I took it. You know what I mean? You got to show love everywhere you go, man. If you're dealing with certain peoples and people really helped you out, you should look out. I don't know. That's why a lot of people go through what they're going through. They need to look out. Let's see. I want to look up definition of contraband. I already know what it is, but real time. Let me tell y'all the significance of contraband and why it means so much. Because uh, slaves were considered as contraband, something that you can't have, and I feel that we still are enslaved in some kind of way, and that's something that's you're not supposed to have that. You're not supposed to have that in your possession. So we're actually taking a negative name and turning it into a positive. Contraband refers to property that is against the law or possesses or transports as well as import or export. I think the last one, let me see, person, let me see. It can also refer to smuggled goods in the contents of American Civil War. Contraband referred to an enslaved person who escaped to or wars brought within the Union lines. And I had looked up something on the phone and said something against the law. The fuck. Let me see. It was just dope the ending part. Let me see. Let's see. Contraband. And the van came from the fucking movie. The movie Contraband. Go watch that shit. It has like a it's kind of like a meaning, like somebody trying to do something good and trying to help everybody and shit, which was Donnie Wahlberg in the movie. Where's that purse? Where did that shit say that at? Let me see. I think it might be this one. It was just saying basically like going against the grain, and that's what contraband is to us. Is just basically going like against. It's not break. We're not breaking the law, but it's like going against the grain of what the internet wants us to do. They want us to change and be like a what's his name, Carl Cut, whatever his name is, screaming, yelling, hollering, jumping around, being crazy, being ignorant, just a lot of shit. Not giving up no game to people. They just want us just to be all fucked up. Like this kind of content is not what they looking for, but I'm gonna keep shooting my shit, man. And you need to be aware of these fake motherfuckers that's out here, and they gonna continue to do what he gonna do, dropping this content, dropping this music. I go tap into the show or whatever. So I just came in here just to drop a video about the show that's coming up. Been busy. I was gonna talk about some other people's and some shit that they said, but I just wanted to give my man Jetta like his cigar and Lil Sosa. I see you, brother, and doing your thing. So you brothers keep doing what you're doing, and every artist that's on that that list to perform, I see y'all. Shout out to all of y'all, man. And that concludes this episode. Be sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification button. I can also get some merch. And I'm out of here. Peace. Oh yeah, don't forget this too from the Contraband Podcast Show. If you know, you know your earth.
I'm gonna make him an offer again with you. I'm gonna make him an offer again with you.